everybody, and welcome to another Two with the Greenhouse Wellness family. Today we're not at a grow facility, we're at the lab, we're at a processing facility with one of our favorite partners, MPX. Today we have Drew with us. Drew, thank you for having us.
Yeah, of course, Brandon. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely. So we wanted to answer some questions for our patients and viewers who are curious about what happens at a processing facility. What exactly is on?
So what we do is we basically take the organic plant material, right, big bags of cannabis, and we remove or we retain all of the medicine that's actually on the plant material, and then leave all the plant material behind. The advantages to this are right out the gate, there's no tar or carcinogens when you're consuming. We make the oils for vape products like cartridges and stuff. Those products are vaporized where you're not decarboxylating, right? So it's a healthier way of consuming. We also leave behind anything that may have grown on the plant. It is organic, right? So we do have very thorough lab testing in the state, but as over time the kids still start to develop powdery mildew, yeast, microbials, and so that type of stuff we also remediate so that somebody with a compromised immune system, like somebody with Crohn's disease, they can medicate and not have to worry about complications.
Awesome. So we see stuff out of the freezer, we see stuff in the freezer, which leads us to our next question. A lot of patients ask, what is the difference between live and cured products?
Right, great question. So when we cut down the plant, right, the cured resin and live resin are both going to start in the same spot, right? It's a plant, it has a harvest date. We chop it at the bottom, right? At that point in time, the plant has anywhere from 75 to 80% water weight, just because it's a plant. And then, like you would from after a wedding, if you're a bridesmaid or you're the maid of honor, that bouquet of flowers, you want them to last forever, right? So you turn them over and you dry them out. It's the same thing they do with cannabis, is they dry it and then cure it the same way you would flowers, like dried flowers. So advantages are, what we do with this, when it's frozen, is we capture it right away. Like once it's harvested, we will go ahead and flash freeze and put in vacuum seal bags with the objective is to capture as much terpene content as possible. The reality is you actually, and certain terpenes are more volatile, but like beta-myrcene and terpinolene are great examples. Once it's cut in that drying and curing process, you lose about 50% of those particular terpenes content. So the objective is we want more terpenes where the meds are at. So then a cured material is we're gonna take that water weight down to like 12%, somewhere in there, and that gives you you still have the same medicine content in terms of volume of the plant material, but the weight of it itself is going to be decreased, and that's typically all the flour that you're buying at a dispensary to consume would be a cured product.
Gotcha. So on the note of different types of products, people have heard terms like shatter, batter, butter. What is the difference between all these products and what determines the consistency?
That's all going to be determined by how terpene the product is. That's why most of our live resin products you see from MPX in Maryland and other states are going to be batters with live resins, because the high terpene content can range from 10 to 20%. So the terpenes in their natural form are oily, right? So it's not going to give you like a shatter type of structure, whereas like shatter, as it's a cured resin material, so you're already off the gate, you've got less terpene content. But shatter, having the least amount of terpene content out of any like concentrate, is going to give you that consistency, right? Because it's not super oily. And then shatter that is more terpene gives you that snap and pulley sort of, but it's all dictated by the starting material, right? Well, fire in, fire out, right? You get better starting material. Like for our shatter, what makes us a little bit different than some of our competitors is we use like full bud, not just like the trim. Trim like this gets used for our carts. Because we're gonna clean that up and refine it. But we use actual full bud, very expensive, right? But that's how we get our good color, and that's how we get our good clarity. And these are important when it comes to the medicine.
Yeah. So 710's coming up.
Yeah.
Arguably one of the biggest cannabis holidays of the year. What does that mean to MPX and to the cannabis community as a whole?
It just means that like 420, we thought production was bad in terms of overtime and everything else, but it's like just a second Christmas really, in terms of the retail world, right? 710's our biggest holiday of the year really when it comes to an extraction brand.
Right.
You know, 420 is more generic. You know, everybody, it's popular, but 710 is the concentrate all day.
So we look forward to having you guys.
Yeah, we're excited.
Absolutely. So what do we have to look forward to next from MPX? Do you have any products that you guys can show us?
Yeah, we can show you guys. You know, one of the things that we've been really excited about at MPX has been partnering with Placebo, and you know, with the Greenhouse Wellness Team, that we actually have started to create and manufacture our own CBD. Right, because in Maryland you have to buy seed to sale, all the starting material that comes through this building for our products. We can't use hemp-derived CBD, even though it is federally legal now, like from Kentucky or Oregon, something like that. It has to come from Maryland. So this right here is just a big old jar of crystallized CBD that goes into our 1-to-1 disposable pen, the Placebo brand.
Awesome. Well, that pretty much wraps everything up. Drew, we want to thank you again for having us out. Seriously,
You guys want to see some jars of diamonds?
Absolutely, we could do that too. If you guys want to hold on, we're going to see some more products.
You got it? Cool.
We're getting a flashlight so we can truly see how awesome these diamonds are. What are diamonds?
Basically what happens is through like heat and pressure and time, the crystallate, which is the THCA acid form, right? So we don't decarb this. It starts to separate itself. So you have high cannabinoid extract here, right? And then you have high terpene extract on the top layer. That's the actual oil. And depending on the strain, you'll have different diamond structure, different diamond sizes.
And how do diamonds differ from other products in terms of purity and potency?
So the diamond, like what we actually do is because we separate them, right? So we'll actually be able to test the high terpene extract by itself, and we'll be able to test the high cannabinoid extract by itself. So the diamond, you get to a point where it's like 99% pure THCA. Well, now what does that mean to you in terms of potency with regards to THC, right? You have an 88% conversion rate. So you're still getting at as high as you possibly can without going to distillation in terms of getting to potency. So for somebody who has chronic pain, or you know they want to manipulate how much terpene content they're getting with their THCA content, diamonds gives you the ability to like, all right, I like a 2-to-1 ratio. I need more THC and a little bit less terps, or I need more terps and just a little bit less THC, right? It really gives you the ability to kind of dictate what type of medicating you want to do.
So we're going to get a closer look at these diamonds right here with the flashlight.
Ooh, so pretty.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well,
Thank you.
That about wraps up our tour. Thanks again, Drew.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys all at the dispensary, and look out for MPX being at the dispensary on 710. See you.